Hello everyone, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
This is the same day that we recorded the last episode, and my team is now losing 3-1, so I stopped watching.
We will get an update on that probably later. So we took a, an hour break, you think?
Something like that.
Yeah, and I completed a lot of side quests, and he said there was a side quest he wanted me to grab on camera, so that is what we are going to do right now.
Yes. It's in the commercial district.
Hey, buddy, guess what?
You're in the commercial. Are you standing right in front of her already?
I'm right beside her.
Oh, what a guy.
Cheryl.
I want you to actually read this one.
Okay. We can bring back those who have been lost, won't anyone lend a hand.
Oh, hello.
Please, you must listen. My son went missing years ago, and I think I know where he went. Sounds like you got a problem. I found something that belonged to him, that's all I know. That's how I know he's gone, and he's never coming back. And worst of all, I don't even have his remains returned to the Bionis. Could you find other effects? I would love to know how far he went. Is that so? Do I look like someone who make jokes? Yes, Ryan.
Yes.
It's nice to see there are still fine, upstanding youths in the world. You remind me of my son. My son said he was aiming to reach the Bionis head. Silly boy. I don't know how far he got, but I like it if you find his effects.
So this is a side quest that you're not going to complete for quite a while. Like, you're going to go through some pretty big story beats before you actually complete this one. But I wanted you to grab it now on screen because, for a couple of reasons. One, there's a tradition that the Homs have when a Hom dies, and they'll explain this later on in the game as well, shortly on. But once someone dies from the Bionis, or someone is born from the Bionis, and when they die, they return them to the Bionis by putting their bodies in, like, the ocean, or their belongings in the ocean. So this is a quest that is gonna, it's one that you'll complete as you go on your journey. You're gonna find out how far this guy went on his journey.
Okay.
That's why I wanted you to grab that one on screen.
Fair enough. So last we left off, we're heading towards the knee?
Yes.
And
that's where Colony 6 is.
Yep. And we just decided to take a short break, do a lot of side quests.
Lots of side quests.
Yep. Still don't have all of them, but I got the majority of them.
There's a lot.
Yep.
You got to Affinity level 2 with the Colony 2, which is I'm not saying anything. If you think you can take it on, be my guest. Did you equip the muscle up gem to Ryan?
I did not yet.
Okay. He got a gem in between episodes from one of the quests called Muscle Up, which increases a character's physical defense. By the way, you can still do chain attacks with just Ryan.
Good to know.
No giving up now. Right.
Just as the bass dropped.
Give it some oomph. I'm alright, thank you. Child's play. Right. Leave it to right. Backslash.
Shadow Eye at all? Still there?
Yeah.
Shadow Eye is a good accuracy rolling. Nice. Now you have to pick on the spawns.
That's fine.
If you die, the chest will stay there.
That's it, everyone. Let's go.
I think.
I'm feeling it.
There's only one way to find out, but we're not going to.
I did it.
Nice. Oh look, more knives for Fiora.
I can't use.
I didn't get the chance to say this last time, but the scene with Fiora is what hooked me on this game. The final scene with Fiora. That's when I was like, this is a good game.
Everyone, let's go. Leave it to Ryan. Scream this. Shadow Eye, eat this. We can definitely do this. Bring it on.
Have you leveled up your arts at all yet?
Not yet.
You should probably do that.
Probably a good idea.
Too easy. Let's not lose our heads though.
Let's not lose our heads though.
Alright, so...
Oh, you can level them up to 4. So without an art manual, you can level up each one to 4
Okay.
right now. And I forget where it shows how much AP you have. I think it's AP that's used to level them up.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, so you have a lot of AP. The ones that you use the most, obviously, is the ones that I would level up more. You get AP from battling opponents.
Can we get all of them?
And
too?
AP is per character
Yep.
as well. So Ryan has his own AP.
I'll just get everyone to 2.
It's not a bad idea, but at some point there's like some where some are clearly better than others.
Oh yeah, I imagine so.
Ryan gets a lot of arts as well, so
Yeah. I got all but 1 to 2, which I think is fine.
art school. Usually early on I like to level up Light Heal since Shulk is your healer.
Right. I'm sorry, can you just move?
Here we go. Split edge. You're up. I know. Yeah, well played. We did it.
Does he have Sword Drive yet?
We're the best.
Ooh.
I think it's called Ryan.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a specific art that he has that's super powerful if you have it. Oh, don't use your kneecap rocks in the Collectopedia. You're
Okay.
gonna need those.
Oh, you know, speaking of that.
Caleb, I swear to God.
Okay, I can't do it anymore.
Really?
Well, in Call 9 I can't.
Oh, I couldn't see very well. Never mind, okay.
Clear Almond I can use?
Yeah.
Dark Dank, or no, that's Dark Grape.
I think there's something for it eventually, but... Oh, you wanted Shin Newts.
Well, I have 3.
Yeah, you need 5, I think.
Oh,
One's not gonna do... isn't gonna screw you over.
oh, I have 3.
Keep them. I forget how many you need, but for some reason I feel like it's an absurd number.
Fair enough.
Like, not more than 10 absurd, but like, inconvenient enough absurd. Remember when you and I went to dinner last time after we recorded this and I told you I wish there was a certain monster that you encountered?
Yeah?
Yeah, you're about to encounter it.
Hello.
It's one of the quests that you got.
Oh,
This was one of the prerequisites for the quest that you couldn't get in Colony 9.
Okay.
So once you complete this one, you can get that one in Colony 9.
Okay, there's that one.
This door. It was closed when we came past before. But it's open now.
Maybe it was programmed to open up in case of Mechon emergency. The way to the Bionis knee is just ahead. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Is it in this room?
Nope. It's somewhere that you are. Go to the other area where you've already been. Go, yep, that way. There he is. Have fun.
This is the Monano's power! Bring it on! Shadow-Eye! Dream Edge!
Nice.
How good are we? We can definitely do this! This is the Monano's power!
You're doing good.
Thank you. Got it.
Nicely done. That's a hard one.
Who else wants
Really?
Well, you're supposed to encounter it your first visit here before the Mechon attack.
Okay.
So it'll scare the crap out of me every time. Because you need to fight these lizards first. And then I'll be fighting them, and then it'll just run around the corner and beat the ever-living crap out of me.
That's fun.
It is. That's what makes this game good. I find it hard to believe that we're still at the end of the second period. I feel like the third has started by now. Oh, it hasn't. Okay. What do I know?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Gotta love it.
Oh, you have more.
Oh,
Okay.
hi. Oh,
You
hi.
got more.
Oh yeah, she tells you that she has more for you after you accepted it.
Oh my god, lady.
Oh, hi.
Listen, they need help. They just got attacked from Mechon, and they probably lost at least a family member out of it. So just let it happen.
But why would I
an
want
ether
to?
lamp?
Well,
Don't
Then you're
traders
not a
use these
true
things as
Homs.
guideposts?
You're right, I'm
Yeah.
human.
We can follow them to the Bionis knee.
Okay. But if armed traders need guideposts, it must be pretty dangerous in here. Let's keep our wits about us.
Definitely.
I like how tough they make armed traders sound. Like, when I hear the word trader, I assume that they have a militia
Yeah.
following them. Welcome to the bigger part of Tephra Cave, Tephra Cavern. Tephra Cave is more like kind of linear, and this is where it definitely just like kind of becomes more of a more expansive. Oh, go to that over there. Remember when I mentioned mining?
Yep.
These are how you can mine those deposits.
Ooh.
So there are certain areas that will have a lot more of those.
Everyone, let's go!
Tephra Cave is more just like a introduction to them.
We win! Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Is that so?
Keep up the pressure. Shadow-ary. Eat this. I'm powering up. Now it's right time.
Oh, maybe it's bone upper left for a really good art. No, it's not. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay.
I forget when he gets that art, but it's like a stupid powerful art. Especially in chain attacks.
No? Anyone?
Hey, there we go.
Nice.
A noble Brog.
Yes. The most royal of all Brogs. The noble Brog. This is what they call the Lion of Tephra Cave.
Really?
No. But it would make sense.
We got through that pretty good. Let's not lose our heads though.
He was easy.
Yes! Oh, was that McKinnon? I'm watching the game again.
I can tell.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. This won't take long. That was too easy. Let's not lose our heads though.
One player shot it at the goal and it bounced off another player into the goal.
Amazing.
Oh, that's incredible. I promise the next time we record this, I won't be watching Chronicles. Because my team won't be playing next Monday.
Fair enough.
We're recording this on a Monday, by the way.
Alright, another quest down.
What's nice, I think I mentioned this, I forget if I mentioned this, before or not. But I'll wait until after this cutscene.
Okay.
What the? Look at the emblem. They're traders from Colony 6. No wonder it's been so long since the last delivery.
Ryan, their injuries.
They weren't made by no Mechon. It was probably the monsters that live here. Man, that's grim. I don't want to go like this. Not even killed by Mechon, just some monsters in a cave.
They probably had families. Children.
Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. But why'd you say that?
Oh, no reason. Ryan, shouldn't we return them to the Bionis?
Huh? Oh, right. What's born from the Bionis is returned to the Bionis. That's the way of the Hons. That was way harder than I thought it'd be. I'm just about ready to collapse.
Let's take a rest. If the monsters in here killed all these traders, we need to be at our best. I'm wide awake, so I'll take first watch.
Thanks, man. The nap will do me good. Shulk, my turn.
Awake already?
Didn't sleep a wink. Oh, I still feel like I just did one of Vanguard's drills. Hey, why do you think the Mechon attacked? Are we just food to them? Or what? Did we do something wrong? Sort of reminds me of the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis. I wonder if it's anything to do with that.
Well, it's hard to believe that living things are just a source of energy for machines. There has to be another reason.
Mechon killed Fiora.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll never forgive them. I don't care what their reason is.
When it happened, the Monado showed me that Fiora was in danger, but I couldn't save her.
It's not your fault. Just because the Monado showed you some future, that don't mean you could do anything about it. You did great. You fought them off. I couldn't have done that. You know, I've been thinking about it. Why you can use the Monado, I mean. Dixon told me. You're a survivor from the Monado expedition team that went out 14 years ago. There was a blizzard or something, and your mum and dad died. And then Dixon found you and brought you back.
That sounds right. I was pretty young, so I don't really remember anything.
Is that why you do it? Why you're always helping Dixon with his research and trying to figure out the Monado?
Maybe. Part of me does see it as something to remind me of my mum and dad. But mainly, if it really is the sword that the Bionis used to kill the Mechonis, like in the legend, I want to work out its secret. That's the real reason.
I've got it. You were chosen by the Monado.
What? Chosen?
Don't you see? Not even Dunban can handle it. It ain't chance that you can and he can't. I'll take the next watch. You get some rest.
Okay, I'll try. Night, Ryan.
Do you wish to change it?
Huh?
The future. It is every man's desire to change the future. Is that not so? Even if everything has been predestined, will you not oppose it? The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, the future is yours.
The true Monado.
Shulk! Shulk!
Ryan!
Shulk! Shulk! Ryan! What are you playing at? Give us a hand!
So like I was saying before the cutscene so interrupted me, as long as you accept the side quests before you start exploring, you can pretty much clear them out as you explore.
Right.
Also, something about that cutscene, in the dream that Shulk just had, crap, they spoiled it. They mentioned that the Monado will grow with Shulk.
Yeah.
So Shulk never gets a weapon in a sword. He will always just have the Monado. And it works the same way that Falchion works in Fire Emblem Awakening with Crom.
Oh, okay.
And that its stats will grow with Shulk.
That makes sense.
I think it's time to turn off the hockey game. It's just depressing now.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Don't worry about it. It looked like you were having a nightmare.
Really?
The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, the future is yours.
The true Monado? Was I dreaming?
What's with you? We'd better get a move on.
It wasn't a dream. Was it a vision? What should I do? I could tell Ryan, but I don't know.
Neat.
I assume these are the last minutes. Yep. Oh no.
What did you think they were?
The mints for that one quest.
Oh,
But they were the geckos.
I don't think item orbs spawn in any specific location like they do in Xenoblade 2. There's the first memento of a lost sun, though.
What on Bionis are those?
Monsters' egg sacs, I think. But it looks like there are mechon parts inside as well.
Man, what kind of monsters are they?
Probably some type of Arachn-ary. Ryan, get back! Ryan! No. If that vision comes true, then Ryan, I've got to find him.
Oh yay.
Alright, so there's a new type of enemy that's gonna start attacking you now. And it's ones that will aggro you based on your sound. So if you're loud near them, or if like you run near them, they'll hear you and they'll aggro you.
Okay.
Also, just so you know, you're down to one party member
I know.
right now. Okay. Ryan, kidnapped by spiders, sure. Hold on. Let me beat up these Arachno real quick.
You things just don't give up, do ya?
Ryan! I've got to hurry. If I can get up there, I should be able to reach him.
You can climb walls on certain surfaces, that's what that was.
Yeah, I can tell.
I was explaining it for our dear audience.
I will explore that area at a later date.
Honestly, that's what I usually do at this point too.
Ryan! Ryan!
There's too many of them! I kill one, and 10 more pop up!
Like a Hydra.
Not quite.
Ryan, no! Not that way! Ryan!
Shoot! What's this? The power of the Monado. Look out! Glad one of us figured out these things would try and ambush. Let's do this, Shulk. Right.
Alright, so that's a new art, Monado Shield, which gives you defense buff. And what it's explaining right now is in boss battles and the battles against tough enemies from now on, you'll see these Shulk will have a vision whenever there's an attack that's about to like absolutely destroy you.
Right.
So if you are playing as someone, you can press B to warn another party member about the future. And if you successfully change the future, the vision will be shattered. So right now, the best way what you can do to change the future is use Shulk's Monado Shield.
Okay.
As you can see right here, so they're using an attack on Rhine. That will deal live damage. You have 12 seconds to do something. So if you use Monado Shield, it now will do less damage.
Gotcha.
So it's basically going to warn you whenever a really strong attack is about to occur.
Gotcha.
Other things that you could do is you could try to use other people's arts to perhaps topple the opponent, or other things that I've done in the past is like try to get aggro onto someone else that can take the hit. Or if you're playing as Rhine, you can have Shulk use Monado Shield or Light Heal to try and survive the attack.
I know! Wow, down!
Nicely done.
I'm powering up. Yeah! You like that? Right! Nice one! Leave it to right.
Oh, Rhine has really high tension right now.
Now it's right time. There's no end to them. Powering up. Split edge. Yeah. All together now. Right. Now it's right time. Ha! Bring you up.
Another.
Alright, so you're getting another vision on Rhine. So if there's a skull next to it, that means that Rhine is going to die from this attack. Alright, so the vision was shattered, and now he's only going to take 1 damage instead of over 2,000.
Right.
Toppling is another way to prevent the opponent from attacking and doing that. Ooh, good damage, good damage.
Here we go.
Nice.
Looks like the Monado works on more than just Mekon. I gotta say, that's pretty awesome.
Ryan, I just realized something.
Huh?
The future I see, it isn't set. I think it's more like a warning.
A warning?
Yeah. A warning about what will happen. What will happen if I don't do anything. Or if I can't do anything. So I can use this power to change the future. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
You've got my vote. And if you really can do that, I think Fiora would have liked it too.
Yeah.
Right, let's get moving. We're nearly at the Arachn-ary.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
You can also level up Minato arts. I forget if you can level up other talent arts. I don't think you can. But it's important to level up specifically shield at some point. You're probably fine for a little bit if you want to. You can if you want. Because eventually there's going to be attacks that are like that you need a specific level of shield for them to actually have an effect. For it to actually have an effect against attacks. So it's important to keep arts up to date.
Gotcha. I guess I should do Bone Upper.
I like War Swing personally, but it's up to you. Completely up to you. War Swing is an AoE attack, so it's really easy to drag aggro with Rhine.
I can't even equip the other jump to him. I mean, I can do this.
If it works, I would do it.
Yeah, but I have strength up right now.
So it's up to you how you want to play. Like, completely up to you. But I like putting strength up on Shulk and defense on Rhine. But if you would rather have strength on Rhine, you know, that's how you want to play, I'm not going to stop you. I might stop you if you try to put like an ether up on Rhine, because that's just stupid. Yeah, that's a good one to have on him. That's usually what I do, honestly.
And because healer.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's pretty. I would say that's probably the best gem layout you can have right now. Again, I don't want to tell you how to play. I'm just, you know,
Yeah.
what I would do in a specific situation. Granted, I've only beaten this game once, so... I found out, because I started a new save file on Xenoblade to kind of catch myself up to speed,
Right.
that if you start a new save file on the same profile account, you still have all the costumes unlocked.
Oh, nice.
So all the costumes I unlocked from my previous save file were still unlocked. Oh my god, it's 3-4 now. My team's losing, but maybe. That's all just for appearance, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, he's hot! Classic is always fun.
There we go.
This is, that, like, honestly, that's a huge improvement to this game, is that in the Wii version, in the 3DS version, you couldn't change how they look. They just had whatever armor you had equipped on them. Don't you like it when spiderwebs just dissolve before you run into them?
It's great.
You actually usually are about to run into a spiderweb and you just never realize it because they dissolve before you actually do.
Ah.
Welcome to the Bionis leg.
Wow. No matter how many times I see this, I never get used to it.
It's a title
The
screen.
other side of those
I was about to
clouds.
say the same thing.
Yep. It's our enemy. Mechonis.
Our enemy.
It's a little sus.
Yeah? What makes you say it's sus?
I don't know, because it went towards the Bionis and not the Mechonis.
Oh, I suppose that is a little sus.
It's another Mecha with a face. Oh
That's
no.
probably a good place to end the episode if you want.
Yeah, probably a good idea. After this cutscene.
Fair enough.
If we just came up the Bionis shin...
Then this must be its kneecap, right?
Yep. Which means Colony 6 is up ahead.
Looks like we can climb up there.
Great. I love a good climb.
Can you imagine learning biology in this world?
No.
And instead of like a textbook explaining anatomy, you just go on a fucking field trip?
Okay, you can... Let's be realistic here. You would be taking kids through that cave
Listen,
and going, this is the... And going, this is the kneecap. What kind of field trip is that?
a Miss Frizzle's field trip?
Fair enough.
Alright, so I think we're gonna stop there for right now, before I forget. I think we made it to where I was before.
You said you got a specific party member that's coming up, which is a little ahead of here.
Actually, I didn't. I know she's coming up, though.
Okay, then yeah, we're probably close to where you were.
Yeah.
No, you're a little farther than this because you're on the Bionis leg.
Oh, okay.
Because the next area is the Bionis leg.
Okay.
Once you leave Tephra Cave. So you're a little farther than this.
Woo! We're almost to where I dropped the game for whatever reason. Probably because of work.
I mean, every time I tried playing through it, it's around this area that I dropped the game, so...
Alright, well, we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Go Avalanche!